Cavaliers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's going for a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the running back's got it again. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wake. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They call the draw play here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Cavaliers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets him go. It's caught on the crossing pattern. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Right, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
7, Virginia 3.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Virginia Cavaliers will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Brings up third down.
Third down coming up after that running play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Wake Forest offense will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They're going to run it. He finds some space. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Virginia, 3.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Cavaliers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Coverage team able to bring him down.
At the 37, and the Wake Forest offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Demon Deacons will crank up the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Virginia, 3.
The Cavaliers will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Virginia, 3.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. He gets loose. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Cavaliers will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Quick pass. pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's the spin move.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pulls it in. It's Washington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Moran.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Wake. And the route is on.
Number 8 with the catch and score.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Virginia 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down at the 43. Second down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And here's the handoff. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
The is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Wake Forest 35, Virginia 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Wake Forest has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far. Stats will reflect that. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it falls incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs him. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Second down, looking to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Cavaliers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. Can they find the end zone on 2nd and goal? The quarterback making some changes at the line. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Virginia. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Forest offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wake Forest. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Cavaliers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looks right for a quick completion. And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Pass tip at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.